Hello there, YouTube land. This particular video is about vibrational work. A lot of people have asked me about vibrational work because it's not something that seems to be in the standard magician's training. It's not really mentioned in a lot of spell books or the more readily available books that people read that you can pick up from your local Barnes & Noble. So I have done a video where you could hear me actually vibrating an N versus chanting an N versus just saying an N. And a lot of people were like, ooh, that sounds really weird. Well, vibration does sound a little strange. You do find a lot of vibration in rituals of, say, the Golden Dawn, also in OTO, any type of group that tends to practice magical traditions. They do learn vibrational techniques because that's considered more advanced magic. And really, it's kind of hard to write about vibration because vibration is not something you can really read and understand. It's actually something you have to feel and you have to do. So I'm going to kind of give you a visual image of it, and yes, it's going to look funny, it's going to look strange, you're going to think I'm a complete dork. I mean, considering I've got dragons up in the background anyway. So just bear with me here, and I want you to actually try this. I want you to go sit in your temple and sit down and just try different vibrations and feel them. Not only hear them, but feel them. Vibration can be simultaneously a feeling and a sound, and it can have meaning behind it too. So it can have a communicative effect threefold. So you can associate an image with it too. So for example, let's say I want to vibrate ka. Ka. Now, not only is there the auditory sound, but you also feel it through your body. And if you do it right, different vibrations, different sounds are going to have different vibrations. So you want to try different sounds and different vibrations and see how they feel to you. And that's how you can then take that and apply it to your magic. You can even make up completely made up words and create your own words of power and use them as a vibratory tool to evoke certain emotions or to just change your energy or the energy of a room. One of the experiments I talk about in my book, in the Demonolator's Guide to Demonic Magic, is I actually went into a nursing home that my grandmother was in. And before I'd go in, I'd sit in the car and I'd change my vibration. And I would do it by intoning a sound that gave me the certain type of emotion that I wanted to evoke from within myself. Because I was attempting to change my external energy to see how people reacted to that. You know that saying, moods are contagious? Well, I do believe it's true. So, for example, if I wanted to bring peace and tranquility, myself, like many others, use Om. Om. Now, not only can I feel the Om up through my nasal cavity and up into my head, I also feel it down through my throat and throughout my chest. This actually calms me most readily because I've actually kind of conditioned myself into feeling that calm when I vibrate Om. So what you want to do at that point is you want to change that vibration and then go around and talk to people and see how they react to you. So in that particular experiment that I discussed in my book, I went through and I would see how different things, when I was calm and relaxed and everything, other people seemed to relax around me. When I brought in a very cheerful note and I changed my energy to be more cheerful and vibrant, I got a different reaction and people would actually reach out to me. There were other times when I was just really, I had a vibration, I changed my vibration to be very negative and despondent, antisocial, and I would go in and people wouldn't even want to look at me. So there is something to it. So all of this experimentation, this is something you want to do. as a part of your regular practice and take notes. Write down how certain sounds make you feel, how they work. Pick an invocation, vibrate it, and then change the vibration. You can change your vibration based on tone, the pitch of your voice, and vibration can change depending on your mood too. I have to, when I really want to change my vibration and set it to a frequency where I actually want it, I first have to stop and level myself out to a point where I'm very neutral about everything, and that just really helps me change my vibration in general. So if I go from, say, extremely angry to trying to change my vibration to more upbeat and, you know, vibrant, happy, it doesn't necessarily work. I really have to get into that neutral zone first. So you might try that, like getting yourself neutral, and then try the different vibrations that work for you. Because, for example, my ohm may not calm you. It may just, you know, grate on your nerves. Whereas your own ka, for example, or whatever other sound or invocation you choose to intone, is going to evoke something different in you. Since we're all different, that's just the way it works. So experiment with that, and then apply it to your magic by using a vibration with your invocations or your evocations or whatever it is you're doing exactly, or even just to change your own personal vibrations before the ritual work. And I think you're going to notice a big difference in your magical practice.